All right, so I woke up and I wanted to talk about this specific post about Terra Luna Classic. That Sam Bankman-Fried could have been reportedly involved in Terra's collapse. Like, what the heck is going on with this current bear market? Welcome back, everyone, to another video. Seems like we're seeing some crazy news overall, like crazy bad news. According to the report, Terra USD's collapse was triggered by an increased number of sell orders from a single venue, FTX. Whoa, let me take a juice of this tea. In an effort to make a fat profit, Bankman-Fried simultaneously shorted Luna. It's almost, they took themselves out and they tried to short Luna. How much of this is true? Is this just fake news? The Quan actually chipped in. They're saying that Sam Bankman-Fried was the one that crashed and shorted Terra Luna Classic during its, basically crash. People familiar with the matter might have machinated the market to benefit the organizations he controlled. He basically tried to short the whole market. And make lots of money, right? 1 billion in USD to Bankman-Fried or Alameda Research before a stablecoin Depeg. The South Korean believes that Genesis Trading provided 1 billion USD. I think at the time the Genesis to reveal it if they provided the 1 billion USD shortly before it crashed to Sam Bankman-Fried or Alameda. The purchase from LFG was represented as a steaming from interest to participate in the Terra DeFi ecosystem. So they're basically saying, we want to basically be in the Terra ecosystem, like the holders are right now. But seems like maybe, just maybe, these people didn't have that intention. What the Quan says is they attacked Terra Luna Classic instead of supporting it. How much of this is true? I don't know. If you don't know what an FTX is, it has now collapsed. And, anyone that had their holdings on it is under a lot of trouble. But Quan further questioned why Alameda borrowed more than 1 billion of Bitcoin from Voyager during the Depeg and why requested other leading companies to obtain over 10 million in Bitcoin. So, Terra and FTX, the negative highlights of 2022. Could have FTX been profiting off the big collapse where people lost money? I don't know. Are they, or is it, it's not FTX, but it could be just Alameda, right? It could be Alameda. They said they invested $1 billion in it. But on his Twitter account, he basically said this. I don't think it could be FTX that profited. I think there's a lot of misconception between FTX and Alameda Research because it's made by the same CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried. For his part, Sam Bankman-Fried has given some controversial comments regarding the adverse events, but has so far failed to provide concise information on how it all went down. I'm thinking he's waiting for his lawyers. But this is pretty crazy news. Bitcoin millionaire who retired at 35 complains that being rich is boring. That's pretty crazy. That's actually pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. But, being rich is not a thing, because it's about keeping your money, because a lot of people here just stay, and then they get wrecked by Terra Luna Classic. A lot of people lost money, not just big companies, also small holders, not only small holders, also big companies that went bankrupt. A lot of USD was lost, a lot of money was lost, a lot of raised money was lost. And overall, it's just a lot of drama here for FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. Like, I'm not supporting, shorting the market. Maybe they wanted to make the right calls. It could be possible. The Quan could be just, speculating at this point. But he is stating they gave 1 billion USD to Bankman-Fried or Alameda Research, not FTX. Because, and they used this to, he didn't state that they used this for attack, but I'm guessing he's hinting at it. As a steaming from interest to participate in the Terra DeFi ecosystem, not to provide ammo for a peg attack. So that's that. Overall, it's just a terrible market today. We're truly in a bear market. And, maybe they tried to profit off this. Maybe they took the right interest, but then again, it didn't save them from the crashing exchange. And maybe they made some bad trades or were liquidated. Who knows what went behind? Maybe with more time, we are going to be seeing what exactly is going to happen. So that being said, people have a lot of time to realize that being rich and being wealthy is just about being with the right players at the right time. But right now, there's so much drama going on, so much news. The crypto market is just not going to do well over the long term. in my honest opinion, because if we're seeing news like this that Terra Classic was involved in this big crash for everyone, we are potentially seeing other companies that FTX owned being under contagion, being under crashes, and it's not gonna be good for no one. These bear markets, they're not good for anyone, not for any crypto. There's no crypto that profits from this. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below.